Yes, good morning America and Vietnam. Everybody, good morning Australia and Vietnam. Yes, my name is Nguyen. I am prepared up here in front of you now. Good morning Vietnam. Good morning to you, especially in capital city of Hanoi, Vietnam. Good morning to you in Ho Chi Minh City, namely Saigon, Vietnam. And good morning to you in all the 63 cities in Vietnam. Yes, once again, good morning to all of you. Yes. Once again, good morning to all of you. Good morning to you. Yes, are you ready? Set, go. Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning to you. Yes, looking through my camera. Yes. Vâng, tôi là Châu Nguyen. Xin tổng chào tất cả các bạn Việt Nam thân yêu. Thì xin thông báo giờ giấc cho các bạn. Excuse me. Thưa các bạn, hôm nay là thứ Tư ngày 31 tây tháng 8 2022, thu hình lúc 9 giờ 34 phút sáng. Excuse me. Xin lặp lại lần thứ hai, hôm nay là sáng thứ Tư ngày 31 tây tháng 8 2022, thu hình lúc 9 giờ 35 phút sáng. Rồi Úc Châu xin lặp lại lần thứ bản tiếng Anh và tiếng Mỹ. Today is Wednesday morning, August 21st or 21st August year 2022. Record time 9:35 a.m. Postcarding from Australia. I need to turn off my mobile phone. Yes, please. Xin thông báo giờ giấc cho các bạn rồi. Tôi là thầy Châu Nguyen, phát thanh từ Australia. Thưa các bạn, các đồng chí. Ok, tôi xin quay trở lại quay mấy chụp hình để xem. Ok, rồi các bạn nhé. Bây giờ chúng ta bắt vào lớp học. Tôi xin quay ống kính qua cái phòng học của tôi. Đây là cái kệ sách của tôi. Tôi 4 cái kệ sách như thế này được sưu tầm trong 40 năm ở tại Úc. Và tôi là giáo viên dạy toán và Anh văn ESL lớp 7 tới lớp 12. Thưa các bạn, tôi có 30 năm kinh nghiệm. Bây giờ đã về hưu. Tôi quay trở lại và chuẩn bị vào lớp học của chúng ta ngày hôm nay có 30 phút. Thưa các bạn, các đồng chí nhé. Bây giờ là từ giờ phút này trở đi tôi sẽ không nói tiếng Việt Nam nữa và tôi nói tiếng Anh. Vì tôi là giáo viên toán quốc tế, thưa các bạn. Ok, bây giờ chúng ta vào lớp học. From now on, I do not speak Vietnamese and I invited you to come to study with me. This is year 10 teaching in Australia, New Zealand and England. Okay? Yes. Let me see, please. Now, we need to come to study with me and I invited you to come to my lesson. This is year 10 teaching in Australia, question 6. Have a look, please. Yes. Exercise 6, expand and simplify. And we got question A, B, and C ready. Now we got question D. Okay? So I write question D over here for you, please. Question D. 3 open brackets. 2C negative 3D negative 4E close brackets. Negative A open the bracket, C negative D plus E close bracket. Okay, so you need to do this question for me. I see that great. Question D, 1 mark. The job to do is question 6. QUİC, expand and simplify. Open bracket, you got A mark. Marks, please. Okay, question D, please. Okay, I let you thus. I have to clean this part. Okay. This part. Yes, question 6. Okay, sorry about that. I need to clean this part. Okay, yes, with my liquid, please. Can you do question D for me? I have a look outside and have a look, please. Question D, please. Yes. I need to zoom close. Yes. Question D over there. Okay, so I zoom close to for you, and I move this, please, so you can see properly. Yeah, question D. Okay, do exercise this question D for me. I clean this part for me. Yeah. Okay. Just have a look, please. Okay. Can you do question D for me? Yes. Expand and simplify this question, please. Okay. I give you 1 minute to do this, 1 to 2 minutes to do expand and simplify. Expand and simplify. Question D, expand and simplify. Question D for me, please. Okay, boys and girls, can you do that job for me? I'll give you 2 more minutes to do that job for me, please. Remember this question, this is year 10 teaching in Australia, please. Can you do that job for me? Okay, I gave you a solution now, question D. You need to rewrite us. Okay, so you got 3 open bracket, 2c negative 3d negative 4e close bracket, negative a open bracket, c negative d positive e close bracket. Now to do that, you need to do the first arrow, second arrow, third arrow, first arrow, second arrow, the third arrow. So question D gave you 6 times 3 times 2 gave you 60. Positive negative gave you negative 3 times 3 is 9d. Positive times negative give negative 4 times 3 or 3 times 4 give you 12e. Negative times positive give you negative, a times c give you ac. Positive times negative times negative give you positive, a times d give you ad. Negative times positive give you negative, a times e give you ac. Now we need to collect term. 6c negative 8 c negative give you negative 2c. Negative 9d plus negative 9d plus 8d give you negative d. Okay? And you got 12 negative 12c negative ac give you negative 20e. So the answer you underline and you write question answer, please. Okay, double check, please. Double check question D. Question D, the answer is negative 2c. Yes, negative d. Yes, and negative 20e. So you say yes. So this question D is 1 mark. Yes? Next, I give you question E. Question, please. Question E. X, open brackets, x squared negative 3x negative 4 close bracket plus 2x open brackets x squared negative 3x negative 5 close bracket. Read that again. Question E. X open bracket x squared negative 3x negative 4 close bracket plus 2x open bracket x squared negative 3x negative 5. Question E. Can you do the job for me, please? I have to look at and double check for this question. Yes, below that. Can you do that job for me? Yes. Divide this part in two parts. Right hand side, and this is left hand side of my class. Please pay attention. This is year 10 teaching in Australian mathematics, please. Boy, can you do that job for me, please? Yes, this is year 10. Okay, yes. Excellent. Can you do that, boys and girls? This question is 1 minute to 2 minutes maximum. Can you solve the problem for me, please? I gave you 1 more minute to solve the problem. This is math teaching year 10, the chapter 1, distributive law. Say that again, distributive law. If you do not understand the meaning, take the dictionary and ask your math teacher in Vietnam. Remember that I do not speak Vietnamese. I speak English, please. I give you 1 more minute to do this question. Remember my lesson? Only 60 minutes. And I got 5 to 10 minutes to say something before I leave. Yes, I say goodbye to you. Thank you, boys and girls. Boys and girls, I give you 1 more minute to do this question. Expand and simplify question E for me. I said that again. X open brackets x squared negative 3x and negative 4 close brackets plus 2x open bracket x squared negative 3x negative 5. All you need to do is collect expand and collect line term. This is year 10 teaching in Australia, New Zealand and England and Canada and around the world. Of course, it's similar to teaching in the United States of America, please. Remember, when you come to our class, this is voluntary job. I do not take any money from YouTube in USA. Neither. Okay? I never ask your mom and dad, your parents, and yourself money into my account, and I never appear to talk with you too. I only teachings, and you sit down and they give your own solution, please. And after that, I give you test exam provided by me. Boys and girls, concentrate to do this. Now, all I need this, I write this question again, and we solve the problem. Okay? So I give you solution now. Write this again. Say that again. X, open brackets, x squared, negative 3x, negative 4, close bracket, plus 2x, open bracket, x squared, negative 3x, negative 5, and close bracket, and solve the problem for me. Okay, so remember that all you need to the first arrow, second arrow, the third arrow. First arrow, second arrow, and the third arrow. Okay, we do expand. Okay, so remember x times x squared gives you x the power of 3. Positive times negative give negative x times 3x give you 3x squared. Give you 3x squared. Positive times negative give you negative. X times 4 give you x times 4 give you negative 4x. Yes, positive times positive give you positive. 2x times 2x squared give you 2x the power of 3. Positive times negative give you negative. 2 times 3 give you 6, x times 8 give you 2 times 3 give you 6x squared. Positive times negative give negative. 2 times 5 give you 10x. Now all you need to do is collect like terms. Okay? So x cubic plus 2x cubic give you 3x the power of 3. Negative 2x negative 6x squared give you negative 9x squared. Yes? And then you got negative 14x and negative 10x give you negative 4x give negative 4x negative 10x give you negative 14x. Underline and write answer to this question. If correct, the teacher master give you 1 mark. Please double check, please. I need to double check this question. E. Okay. The answer question E is 3x the power of 3 negative x squared negative 14x. Say yes. Yes. Boys and girls, can you copy the solution? If your answer is correct, you give yourself reward 1 mark, please. Okay? The answer question A is 3x the power of 3, or you can say 3x3 negative 9x2 negative 14x. That's the answer, correct answer, please. Yes? I give you to the left hand side. 1 more question to do that job for me. Question F for me. Question F. Okay. Y open y square negative 5y plus 1 close bracket plus 3y open bracket y square negative y plus 7 close bracket. Read that again. Y open bracket y square negative 5y plus 1 close bracket plus 3y open bracket y square negative y plus 7 close bracket. This is teaching in year 10 in Australia. Boys and girls, can you solve the problem? Question F for me. Yes. Okay. I'll leave to the right hand side question D and E for you to copy down. You can study straight away into your mobile phone. You can zoom that, or you can do it in your laptop and you touch the button. It's full screen, so you can see the letter bigger for you to copy down, please. Boys and girls, can you move to the left hand side? Questions QUİC, simplify and simply expand and simplify. Letter F. Can you do this in 2 minutes, please? Underline, expand and simplify. Question F for me, please. Okay, have a look. Yes. Boys and girls, I gave you 2 minutes to do this question. Remember to do this without calculator. You do not allow to touch calculator. The reason because it's memory. You have to look from year 7, year 8 and year 9 study with multiplication table, please. 1 more minute to do that job. This is year 10 teaching in Australia. I'm preparing this year and next year, year 2023, the whole year, year 10. Year 2024, I teach year 11, and year 2025 or 25, I'm going to teach you year 12. So in 3 years, you learn the something that's interesting, it helping you, and give this lesson, it give you for free from YouTube. Remember, I said it again 100 times and million times, 100,000 and million times. I do not touch, I do not ask money from YouTube USA. This is voluntary jobs, teaching for free for poor kids in Vietnam, remote area. From year 10, 11 and 12. And when I got time, I prepare lesson from year 7, year 8 and year 9. So the whole system is teaching you 6 years in high school. When you finish primary school in year 6 and you start from year 7. Remember that you got 5 minutes, it's half an hour. My lesson is 60 minutes. Can you do answer question F for me, please? I'll repeat this question and then I give you the solution. Okay? So when you write solution, you write y open bracket, y square negative 5y. Sorry about that. And in this week, I only give you 1 lesson because 1 week I give you only 3 lessons. Y square negative 5y plus 1 close bracket plus 3y. Sorry, write neatly. 3y open bracket y square negative y plus 7 close bracket. To do this job, you need to do 3 arrow. It's called expand. Okay, first arrow, second arrow, the third arrow. First arrow, second arrow, the third arrow to solve this problem. I gave you the answer question this. Y times y, okay, y times y give you y square. Positive times negative give you negative 5y. Y times negative 5y give you 5y square. Positive times positive give positive. Y times 1 give you y. Next, plus 3 times y. Positive times positive give you positive. 3y times 3y. 3y times y square give you 3y cubic. With the power of it. Positive times negative give you negative. 3y times y give you 3y square. Negative 3y square. Positive times positive give you positive. 3y times 7 give you 21y. Now all you need to collect like term. So you got 5y square. Sorry. Y the power of 3. Sorry about this one. Now we do is collect like term y the power of 3. Okay, we simplify y the power of 3 with 3y the power of 3 give you y the power of 3. Sorry about that. Y the power of 3 plus sorry, this y the power of 3 negative 5y the power of 2 plus y plus 3y cubic plus 3y square plus 21y. So we got 3y y the power of 3 y the power of 3 plus 2y y of power of 3 plus 3y cubic give you 4y the power of 3 negative 8y square plus 22y. So that's the answer. The answer is 4y cubic or 4y the power of 3 negative 8y square plus 22 and right answer. Okay, I have a look again and the double check question F. Question F answer is 4y3, yes. Negative y square, yes. Plus 22y, say yes. The answer question F is 4y3 negative 8y2 plus 22y, or you can say 4y the power of 3 negative 8y of the power of 2 plus 22y. Say yes. Okay. Double check, please. Have a look outside. Yes. Okay, I have to clean the right hand side to get you the new answer, the new question, please. Question D. Okay. Remember, this week I gave you only one lesson and I need to study in my book, preparation, my curriculum, please. Boys and girls. Every week I gave you 3 lessons only. So we need to move to question F and next, please. Sorry, question F, D, E, F. D, E, F. D, E, F, yes. And question H and G. H and J. H and G. Yes. Okay. I give you 2 more questions. Question H, please. Question H, please. 7b open bracket b square plus 2b negative 3 close bracket plus 3b open bracket b square negative 4b negative 1 close bracket. Question G, please. 2x open brackets 3x square negative 2x negative 1 plus 5x open brackets x square negative 2x plus 5 close bracket, please. I read that question H. 7b open bracket b square plus 2b negative 3 close bracket plus 3b open bracket b square negative 4b negative 1 close bracket. Last question, question G. 2x open bracket 3x square negative 2x negative 1 close bracket plus 5x open bracket x square negative 2x plus 5 close bracket. Yes, this is question is 3x square 3x. Yes, please. Can you do this job for me in 2 minutes or 4 minutes? 1 minute per 2 minutes per question, please. Yes, on my right hand side. Yes, I leave question F for you to copy down. The answer question F is 4y the power of 3 negative 8y squared plus 22y. That's the answer. Expand and collect line term under the chapter 1 distributive law teaching year 10 in Australia, New Zealand, and England, Canada, and around the world, including United States. Okay, I gave you this question 4 minutes, 2 minutes per question without calculator. It means you do not allow to touch calculator at all. This is year 10. Give me 2 more minutes to solve the question, please. Boys and girls, solve the question H and G for me. I had to repeat question H so I can get you this, please. Right, question H. 7b open bracket b square plus 2b negative 3 close bracket plus 3b open bracket b square negative 4b negative 1 close bracket. Remember that to use the first arrow, second arrow, third arrow. First arrow expand, second arrow expand, the last arrow expand. Okay, please solve this problem. Expand the first bracket and expand the second one, and then job number 2, step 2, collect line terms and simplify as much as you can. Please, okay? I gave you one more question. I gave you solution question H and G. Good luck, boys and girls. We got half an hour to finish our lesson today. This week I gave you only one lesson because the previous I gave you 5 lessons, includes 5 hour teaching already. Okay, every week I gave you only 3 hour teaching for free. And see what happened, please. Boys and girls, copy down for me, please. Okay, boys and girls. I give you solution question H now on my right hand side. Seven b times b square give you, okay, give you 7b the power of 3. Positive times positive give positive. B times 2b give you B 7b times 2b give you 14b square. Positive times positive, positive times negative give you negative. 7b times 3 give you 21b. Yes, positive times positive give positive. 3b times b square give you 3b the power of 3. Positive times negative give negative. 3b times 4b give you 12b square. 3 positive times negative give you negative. 3b times 1 give you negative 3b. Now we need to collect term. Okay, this part, but that part. Okay, so 7b cubic plus 3b cubic gives you 10b cubic. Correct? Now, 14b plus negative 12b plus give you 2b square. Okay? And 21b, negative 21b, negative 3b give you negative 24b. Underline and right answer. Yes? Double check the answer question H. Announcement half an hour past already, boys and girls. Question H answer is 10b the power of 3 plus 2b squared negative 24b. Say yes. Yes. Okay. Now, I need to copy down the next question and give the solution. 2x open bracket 3x squared negative 2x negative 1 close bracket plus 5x open bracket x squared negative 2x plus 5 close bracket. And we need to use different color. The first arrow, second arrow expand the last arrow. First arrow expand second arrow and the last arrow. So you need to solve this problem for me. I give you 1 minute to do this question G below. Yes, on my right hand side. Yes, and I have to wrap that part of question 6. Let me see what's happening in this. Yes, repeat this part. Okay, wasn't good with exercise. We got only half an hour. Good. I need to clean this part. Okay. We got only half an hour. Okay, I give you solution. 2x times 3x squared gives you 6x the power of 3. 2x positive times negative gives you negative 2x times 2x gives you 4x squared. negative 4x squared. 2x times negative 1 gives you negative 2x. Positive times positive gives you positive 5x times x squared gives you 5x to the power of 3. Positive times negative gives you negative 5x negative times 2x gives you 10 x squared. Positive times positive gives positive 5x times 5 gives you 25x. All you need to collect like term. Yes? 6x cubic plus 5x cubic gives you 11x cubic. Negative 4x squared, negative 10x squared gives you negative 14x squared. Negative 2x, okay, and positive 25x, you got positive 25 take away 2 gives you 23. 23, please. Only we need to collect like term. So you got positive 23x. 23x. Underline and write answer. I have a look, double check question G answer. Question G answer is 11x cubic or 11x3 or 11x to the power of 3 negative 14x squared plus 23x. Say that again. Answer question G. 11x3 negative 14x2 plus 23x, or you may say 11x to the power of 3 negative 14x to the power of 2 plus 23x. The answer say yes. Yes. Copy down for me. Announcement, we got only half an hour. Have a look. Yes. Copy down question G and has my solution already. Question H, the answer is 10b3 plus 2b2 negative 24b. Underline. Question G is 11x3 negative 14x2 plus 23x. That's year 10. I give you 1 or 2 minutes to copy down, please. Bozinger, this is year 10 teaching in Australia, please. Alright, we got half an hour. And I move to the left hand side to give the new lesson. Okay. Yes. Okay, I write it down. 1.2.1 lesson. The new topic today is called binomial. Binomial expansion. Dot. Okay, put in the box for me. The new lesson today we call binomial expansion. Definition. Write it down. In n expansions of the term. Copy down definition. expansion of the term A plus B multiplied by C plus D, close bracket, each term in one bracket must be multiply by each term in the other bracket. Full stop. A plus B multiplied by C plus D. Okay? We got the arrow. Remember that. First arrow, second arrow, third arrow, and the fourth arrow. Yes? Explain. A plus B, open bracket, A plus B, close bracket, multiplied by C plus B, open bracket, equal. A, open bracket, C plus D plus B, open bracket, C plus D. So the first arrow, second arrow, the last one, third, and the fourth. Echo. AC plus ID plus BC plus BD. B times C is BC. Positive times positive give you positive. B times D give BD. So the answer in this the formula you need to learn, and you put in the box. Okay, learn this by heart. Please, I move and explain to you. I say that again. This lesson, this is year 10 teaching in Australia, New Zealand, and England. 1.2.1 Binomial Expansions. This is a topic. This is year 10 teaching in Australia. We got only 10 minutes left. I say that again, definitions. The topic we focused this morning, today is, on top is different. Sorry, I need to write it. Today is, okay, please. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. 31st of August, year 2022. Yes, please. I move in the back and explain to you the definitions. The topic we are focused today, focusing. 1.2.1 Binomial Expansion definition. In n expansions of the term, open bracket, A plus B, close bracket, multiplied by C plus D, close bracket. Each term in one bracket must be multiplied by each term in the other brackets. Example, formula. Open brackets, A plus B, close brackets, open bracket, multiplied by C plus D, close bracket. we need to use the first arrow, the second arrow, the third, and the last, the fourth arrow. A, open bracket, multiplied by C plus B, close bracket, plus B, open bracket, C plus D, close bracket. First arrow, second arrow expand, third arrow, and the fourth arrow expand. A times C gives you AC. A time positive gives you positive. A times D gives you AD. Plus positive times positive gives positive. B plus C gives you BC. Positive times positive gives you B plus D. Times D gives you BC. Please write it down and learn this by formula. Yes. Example. Example 1.2. Expand and simplify to the A. X plus 1 multiplied by x plus 2. Okay? So the answer is, read that again, x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 2. Okay? To do this, we have to use the 4 arrow. First arrow, second, third, and the last. Let me see. So the answer is x, open bracket, x plus 2, close bracket, plus 1, open bracket, x plus 2. The first arrow, the second arrow, the third arrow, and the last arrow. So x times x gives you x squared. X times 2 gives you 2x. Plus 1 times x gives you x. Positive times positive gives positive. 1 times 2 gives you 2. Simplify that. So the answer is, question is x squared plus 3x plus 2. Underline and write answer. Double checks example. Okay, this is EG example. Question A. Question A example answer is x squared plus 3x plus 2. Say yes. Okay, please. Alright, wrap this part and I give you more example. Okay, and I give you 2 more. Example B. Example B is 2x negative 1 close bracket multiplied by x negative 4. And question C, please. Question C is 3x negative 2 open bracket 2x plus 1. Okay, so you got question B and C. Announcement, got only 10 minutes left. Yes, I move to the right hand side in here. Close. Yes. Okay. Can you do this question? Example, teachings, binomial expansion, example A. The answer below. And we move to question B and C example and I explain to you. Okay, please. We've got only 10 minutes left and let's say goodbye to you. Okay, so I have to repeat this question. Here, 2x negative 1, open bracket, multiplied by x negative 4. Okay, so you first use the arrow, first one, second arrow, third, and the last arrow. Okay, so the solution is here. Question B, please. Question B, you write 2x. Yes. Multiply by x negative 4, negative 1, open brackets, x negative 4. So you got first arrow, second arrow, last arrow, and the last one. The answer question B is 2x squared negative ax negative x positive 4. When you simplify, the answer question B is 2x squared negative 9x positive 4 underline, and right answer. I explained to you, we simplify this 2 negative x negative ax negative x get you negative 9x. So that's the answer, right answer. Yes. We repeat question C. Write 3x negative 2 open brackets multiplied by 2x plus 1. We need to use the arrow expand. To do this announcement with 10 minutes left. So we got 3x multiplied by 2x, first arrow, second arrow, the third arrow, and the fourth arrow. Echo. Solution question C, A, B, C. We write 3x, open brackets, 2x plus 1 close brackets, negative 2. Yes, negative 2, open brackets, 2x plus 1 close bracket. First arrow, second arrow, third arrow, and the fourth arrow. So 3x multiplied by 2x gives you 6x squared plus 3x multiplied by 1 gives you 3x. Positive times negative give negative. 2 times x gave you 4x. Negative times positive give you negative. 2 times 1 give you 2. We simplify that guy. So the answer in this example C is 6x squared. 3x negative 4x gives you negative x. Negative 2. Underline and right answer. Yes, double checks. Announcement, we've got only 5 minutes left. The answer question C is 6x squared, negative x, negative 2, say yes. This is example teaching in year 10. Double check, please. Yes. Okay, please. Okay, I say that again. Distributive law. Example 1.2.1, 1.2.1, binomial expansions. Definition. In an expansion of the term, open bracket, a plus b multiplied by c plus d, close bracket, each term in one bracket must be multiplied by its term in the other brackets. Open bracket a plus b close bracket multiplied by open bracket c plus b close bracket equal a open bracket c plus d close bracket plus b open bracket c plus d close bracket equal ac plus ad plus bc plus bd. Example A, example B, and example C. So I need to explain you questions A, B, and C. C is 3x negative 2, open bracket, close bracket, 2x plus 1. Okay? So we got 3x negative 2 multiplied by 2x multiplied by 2x plus 2. Use the first arrow, second arrow, third arrow, and the fourth arrow. 3x open bracket 2x plus 1 close bracket, negative 2 open bracket 2x negative plus 1 close bracket. 3x times 2x give you 6x squared. Positive times positive give positive. 3x times 1 give you 3x. Negative 2 times 2x give you negative 4x. Negative times positive negative 2. Negative 2 times 1 give you negative 2. 6x squared, we simplify 3x negative 4x give you x. So therefore, the answer is 6x squared negative x negative 2. The answer is question ABC. Yes. We got only 5 minutes left. Copy down the definition, chapter 1, distributive law teaching in Australia, New Zealand, England, and Canada, and United States of America. Announcement, this is the teaching of year 9. I gave you already, you got only 5 minutes left. I have to stand in front of you now. Yes, boys and girls, time for me to say goodbye. I moved my camera to show you how much books I have collected in 40 years. And I have experienced 30 years teaching from year 7 to year 12, English as a second language and mathematics teaching in high school. From year 7 to year 12. I got 30 years experience. Give you one lesson, give you listen this for free. Now for me to stand in front of you and to say goodbye to all of you. Okay, boys and girls, time for me to say goodbye. I got only 5 minutes left. Yes. To say goodbye to you. Announcement time. My name is Nguyen. I come from this country. Time for you to say goodbye to you. This is teaching in YouTube. Voluntary job, no money at all. I do not ask the United States of America YouTube money. Neither I don't ask your mom and dad and everyone. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to talk with you. I give you solution in my study for our kids in Vietnam. This is voluntary job. Once again, my name is Nguyen. Okay, this is the last lesson in this week, and next week I give you more lesson in year 10. This year and next year, year 10, and after year 11 and year 12. Okay, thank you so much for following my teaching free in YouTube. My name is Nguyen. I come from this country, Australia. May I say goodbye to all of you boys and girls in Vietnam and around the world, and mom and dad. The main purpose of teaching is give you free lesson to poor kids in Vietnam and around the world. Please. Time to say goodbye to you. Thank you so much. Okay, time for me to say goodbye to you and do exercise with me. And this is year 10 teaching in Australia. Please. Okay, I have to turn off my camera and I show you my textbook at home, collecting 40 years in Australia with my 30-year teachings. I retired and I give free lesson to you, boys and girls. Boys and girls, okay, say goodbye to you, or I turn off my camera now. Boys and girls, see you next week.